Now, I've never tried to go in the Goodwill in the hood. Let me keep it down a little bit. So we're gonna check that out right now. You can see it's right behind me. Hey guys, Mike from Mike's eBay Adventure here. So on the road today, I got the day off, so it's nice to get some stuff done. One thing I'm going to do is pick up this bag that, man, I don't know. This bag's been a little bit of a nightmare at this point already. So the other day, last week, I was at Goodwill and I picked up this McLean laptop bag, sweet looking bag, let me tell you. Beautiful color blue, nice leather, telescoping silver color handle, really good condition, and it was only $8. And I'm like, done. Let me check it out. I looked it up, the comps. Oh my God, this thing is selling for like a lot of money. So I picked it up. I'm like, great, and I'm all excited. Over the weekend, this past weekend, I went to go take pictures of it, and I was getting to the last couple pictures, and I went to open up the zipper to take pictures of the inside, and zipper's broke. I'm like, wow. Okay, zipper's broke, whatever. I got it for such a low price, and it's going for such good money. I figure, okay, no big deal. I'll just take it and get it fixed. So I took it on Sunday to this. I found a place in mi barrio, close by, kind of close by, 10 minutes away. Took it to him. He said he could fix it, $20. I'm like, fine, $20, let's do it. I figure I'm still gonna make good money on this thing. So went on Wednesday to go pick it up. It wasn't ready. He's like, can you go back tomorrow? I'm like, fine. So I went back on Thursday, yesterday, and it was ready, but guess what? The other zipper was broken too. I didn't realize it had two zippers that zip up to the middle. It's one of those. And I was checking it out, and he realized it too. The other one was broken. I don't know if he did it on purpose. I don't know. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I said, so this is going to cost me another $20? He was like, yeah, if you want another zipper. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm trying to sell this thing, man. It's not like I'm buying it it's not like I'm doing it for myself. I want to sell this thing, you know? So he was like, all right, I could do the second one for 10. I'm like, done, fine. So now I'm $30 into these zippers, plus $8 for the bag, $38. I have it listed right now for $145. Before I even had it fixed, I listed it. I figured I already took all the pictures. It's not like anybody's going to buy this thing right away anyway. I already have 2 views and 1 watcher at $145. On the way to pick up the bag now. Hopefully it's in good shape. I mean, hell, even if I can sell this thing for $100, I'm still going to make a lot of money. So it's worth it. Hopefully there's no other issues with this bag. It's just one of those things. But you know what? I'm off today, so get to go over there, check it out, and there's a Goodwill over there too, so I'll check that out. I may check out a few Goodwills today. Anyway, I'll be right back after I pick up this bag, and we'll check it out together. All right, guys, I just got done picking up the bag, and I went over to my local Goodwill Superstore. That's right. We are in Hialeah. Sorry about giving you the dizzies, but so I got the bag. Let me turn my screen around so you can see it. So this is it. It is beautiful, man. Let me tell you, I love this bag. It is just sweet. See it in the light. I'm probably gonna retake the pictures because the ones I have are with the black background, and it just does not do it justice with the lighting. It's a really nice bag. Zippers work good now. 2 new zippers, so very excited about that. Hopefully we can get this thing sold pretty quickly because it's a really nice bag. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna check out this Goodwill, and I'm gonna go to Goodwill's today, and I'm gonna check out and see if I can find some more merchandise. I'm also gonna be showing you another bag that I found at a Goodwill, and I just cashed in on this one. This one was a really good purchase, a really good sale. I'll show that in a minute. But first, let me go into this Goodwill and check it out and see what we got. I'll be right back. All right, so Hialeah was no bueno. Hialeah 1, this is Hialeah 2. Now I'm right up in the heart of Hialeah on the east side. We're on Palm Avenue and 5th Street. and beautiful, windy. Sun's out at least, but it's windy and a little bit cloudy out, but that's how it is. I opted to do this instead of golf. Am I crazy? I know, I could have been playing golf right now, but I wanted to check it out and make a little bit of money. eBay's starting to take off a little bit, so I'm liking it, and it's a lot of fun. We'll check it out and see if there's anything in this one. I've been to this one time before, and I got a suede jacket. It's sweet. That's actually, I dropped it off at the same place I got the luggage done. They do tailoring as well, and I got the sleeves taken in a little bit. They're a little too wide, the sleeves, so I wanted a little more fitted. Anyway, let's go check it out and see what's inside. All right, so I found some golf clubs here. They were Bears, I believe, yep. Gold Bear, Jack Nicklaus. Love Jack, but the clubs really were not worth that much. Top Flight, never really got into those either. Nice set of clubs, the whole set of irons with the woods, but not in the greatest condition as far as the woods, so I passed. Then we had some more electronics. Just to give you a quick show of the Goodwill. This is the tiniest Goodwill I think I've ever been in. It is like tiny. Anyway, back to the electronics. This Magnavox VCR/DVD player looks brand new. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Just like no dust. I mean, you can just see. So I checked the back, checked that model number, checked the price. Price is right. Sell-through rate is great. That's coming with me, going right into the basket. All right, moving on. We have another piece of equipment here. This one is much older looking, $10. The thing was a beast. It was super heavy. I checked the model number on this, and the sell-through rate was not very good. And the margin was not very good either, meaning I couldn't sell it for much more than you can buy it for. So I passed on that. Just looking around here, I see on the side they have one of those singing machines, which are pretty cool. They want $40 for this thing. I looked it up. Horrible sell-through rate. I don't even think you can get $40 for it. It was in great condition, had all the microphones and everything. Looked up the model, and it just wasn't there. All right, so I ended up getting it. Let me turn you around real quick. Let me tell you, this thing is like brand new. I cannot believe how clean this is. If you think about it, these things are like, I don't even know. I got to look it up, but it's got to be at least 30 years old probably. I mean, it looks like it's never been used. I tested it, and there's actually a DVD in there. I can't remember which one it is, but this thing is like new. Look, there's like no dust on this thing. It was like it was been in a box this whole time, like zero dust. This thing's gonna sell real quick. The sell-through rate was incredible. I'm not gonna make a ton of money on it, but I'll make some money on it real quick. So this is the kind of purchase I'm looking for right here. All right, off to the next one. I'm gonna head off to Little Havana. I've been to this store a couple times as well, and it's right on Cayocho, 8th Street, and it is definitely a tourist attraction. There's some cool stuff in there. It's a little pricey, and there's a lot of professionals in there as well. You can tell just by looking around. But we'll go see. I got some golf clubs there in the past, so we'll see what's up. It's not too far from here. Catch up in Cayocho. All right, decided to make a detour because I looked on the map and I didn't even realize there's 3 Goodwills on the way to Cayocho in Alapata. Now, Alapata is not the best neighborhood in the world. I can tell you that right now. We're kind of close to the airport. You can hear them flying over. You know, I don't know if I'm going to find anything in here. And if you're not from Miami, I would not recommend coming to this neighborhood. It's kind of, I'm not going to say it's unsafe, but I'm from Miami, so I know how to speak the lingo. I know how to, I know how to do my thing out here. So again, I would not recommend it. Always look around, be aware of your surroundings. I don't know, I'm kind of curious because I've always tried to go to the good neighborhoods because I figure Goodwill's smart. They're gonna go wherever the donation center is, whatever gets dropped off there from the nicer neighborhoods is gonna go to the closest Goodwill. Retail is what I'm thinking. I don't know, I don't work for Goodwill, but that's just my best guess. Now, I've never tried to go in the Goodwill in the hood. Let me keep it down a little bit. So we're gonna check that out right now. You can see it's right behind me. So let's go inside and check it out. All right, so that was a complete fail in the hood. So my theory was correct. Note to self, do not go to the hood anymore. We are going to go to the nicer neighborhood. So now we're on the way to the one on Calle Ocho. And that one is very close to Coral Gables, which is a nice neighborhood, and it's very close to Coconut Grove, which is also a nice neighborhood. So, and it's in a touristy area, so they're going to put the nice stuff there. That's what I noticed when I went there the last couple times. So we'll check that out and be right back. There's the Goodwill right there on the right. Trying to find a spot is not going to be easy. I'll put on my blinker and sit here for a second and maybe I get lucky. I doubt it. And of course, the damn scooter is parked right where he's not supposed to be. But you know what? I'm going to park right here because I can. Yeah, don't get up on me. I'm backing in, bro. I'm backing in. Back up, lady. Stupid lady. All right, so I'm in. See, you got to be a little bit aggressive sometimes in Miami. Let me turn the camera back around. I'm sorry. That's just the way you got to drive. Anyway, we are here at the Goodwill, and let me pay for my parking so I do not get a ticket, because you will get a ticket if you do not pay for parking down here. And I'm in a pretty good spot, actually right in front. Beautiful. So let's go see what we got. All right, I am out front of the Goodwill Superstore here in Miami, and right on Calle Ocho. And like I said, not too busy out here. I do not like looking like a tourist, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I thought this was really cool right here. Let me show you this little artwork here on the wall. See that? It's pretty sweet, right? I like that a lot. But yeah, so it looks pretty good. Let's go inside and check it out and see what we got. All right, so I've only been here for literally a couple minutes, and I found two VHS. There's one Sansu, one Magnavox. I looked up the Sansu, that's a slam dunk. I got to look up the Magnavox. I also found two pair of fins. I can't lift this right now. Two pair of fins that are really nice looking. We'll have to look those up too. I found this kid's shark snorkel thing, looks really cool. Check that out. And then these things, which I've seen before, I don't know what they are, how much they're worth or what. We'll check those out. So I also looked this thing up, but the juice was not worth the squeeze. This is a 4-slicer combo, does all kinds of crap, but for 15 bucks it can only be sold for like 40, so it's not worth it. Anyway, let me look these up and check out the rest of the store. But it's not packed, but there's quite a few people here for a Friday, including kids. So anyway, I'll report back in a minute. All right, so I did end up getting the two VHS players. That's all I got. The other stuff was no good. That bouncing shoes, whatever, was broken. The fins weren't worth the money. And I forget what else I have. But these two right here, the sell-through rate was great on them. The profit margin was great. To test them out, just so you know, I in the store, I just plug them in to make sure they're getting power. And if it's a DVD player, I can open it up. This one actually had a Shrek DVD in there, so bonus Shrek video. The other one I still can't remember what it was, and I have no power to plug it in. But we'll check that out later. But anyway, that's what I do now, and then when I get home, I'll test it out on my little TV in the apartment. So anyway, I am, it's about 2:30 right now. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and I'm going to head over to the one that I go to by my house all the time and see what's up and see how we do there. So we will see you in a few, and actually that means right now. All right, I am at my spot we're gonna go check it out because today's been kind of a slow day for me, considering I spent a lot of time going to all these Goodwills, but it was fun, a lot of fun. But now it's time to go to the bread and butter. We're gonna go check it out right now and wish me luck. All right, I guess this is my lucky store. Starting off with the G-Force racing helmet. This thing is awesome looking. Carbon fiber, I think, matte black. This is a baby carrier. I looked this one up too. Pretty decent money, great sell-through rate. Same thing with the helmet. This little bag, I looked that up, that's no bueno. I've got this diffuser looking thing made in Italy. I looked that up. First initial impressions looked great on that as well. And then, I mean, I think I paid, what, $5 for that thing? So, not bad at all. I think I can sell for 50. And then these American Girl dolls. I couldn't believe it when I saw them on the cart for $5 each. Yeah, I snatched those up as soon as I saw them. Big thumbs up. Oh my God. Okay, this is why I keep coming to this one, okay? Today was kind of a wash. Going down to Miami, hint, and going in the hood was definitely a wash. Even going to the ritzy one was a wash. You know, I got 3 DVD/VCR players, and those are cool. I'm gonna make a little bit of money, but this one was a haul. I mean, those American Girl dolls alone are gonna be worth $150 just for 2 of them. The third one I'm not even sure yet. I still gotta work on that one to see how much that one's worth. I'm gonna tally it all up, but that's $150 right there. Plus that helmet's probably another $75 to $100. Yeah, I'm gonna tally all this up when I get home and we'll do the whole total. But yeah, this was a banger of a day. Yeah, so anyway, very excited, had a lot of fun on my day off, making money. That's what I do, hustling, baby, hustling. Wait till you see the coffee cup I got. Hold on, I gotta show you. That's right, had to get myself some hustle juice. We're gonna tally this thing up and see how we did. But overall, it was a fantastic day. I'll just tally it up and put it on the screen right now, like right here-ish. Let me move it over right there so you can see totals, what I made, what I spent, and what the potential is to sell. Just ballparking it, if I had to guess, wow, I don't even know. Let's see. Probably $300 today, I'm guessing. Probably made $300 on my day off. Pretty nice. We'll see. But anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Let me move it back over to the center. If you like what I'm doing here, you know, stick around, join, hit the subscribe button down below. Watch me hustle. Watch me get my hustle juice and having a lot of fun. That's the most important part. Making a little extra money, having a good time. Hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that notification bell. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You know, I was gonna say actually that I think Fridays are no good because all the good stuff comes on Mondays, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. It's a crapshoot. Who knows? Who knows? But just keep at it, and you'll have days like this as well. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Hustle juice, baby.